What's going on, YouTube? As promised, long awaited video. One old fuck ass himself, Sonetta. Right now, man, Sonetta's conscious community is in turmoil. Rightfully so, it should be. You knew it was the age of Aquarius, and you still try to scam niggas, knowing that shit wasn't gonna work. Shit's crazy, G. But the title of this video, man, is going out to all my sisters. And first off, there's nothing that I love more than a conscious sister, or a sister who strives to be conscious in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Like, that shit is the most attractive thing in the world to me as a black man. Because it's so far and few between that you meet a woman that you can actually have a conversation with. But staying on focus here on Mr. Gary, Frankie Gary, I'm titling this video for the sisters to, first off, please sisters, don't let this dude use you. What he's doing right now is he's trying to go to women and turn the page to get sisters up there, because he knows the game of internet. He knows the internet game of, if I get a muscle-bound brother on my page, you know what I'm saying, to talk about bodybuilding or talk about eating right, that there's going to be not just men who want to learn how to get their bodies in that type of shape, physical shape, but there's going to be a lot of women that come to it just because they're attracted to it. Same thing, vice versa. If I want to talk about some sort of diet plan or some sort of workout plan, and I have a very beautiful sister or woman up there to basically come up there and talk about what she does to have her body look the way it does. Like, a lot of people are going to come because they're going to want to know how to get their bodies in that way. How to get their bodies in that physical shape and look that way. But there are a lot of people who are going to look at that shit just because they're attracted to her. And that's what he's going for. So sisters, that's why I made this video, yo. I made this video for you. This is for you to not be used and fooled by Sonetta. What he's trying to do right now is keep his page going strong, and he knows he can't have Unc and Reggie and these fuck niggas up there doing it no more. He can't even bring Shaka Amos up there, because I just seen a video of him and Shaka, yo, you're the most contradictory person I've ever seen in my life. So you should just shut the fuck up and stop talking that shit about Egypt until you can provide a witness with personal first-hand knowledge to attest that these things are so, because you sound crazy if you can't do that. And I'll use Derek Jones Talk's favorite phrase: you don't even know when you were born, and that's relative and recent. So don't try to tell me about some 3,000, 6,000, 10,000 year old history, okay, without a witness with personal first-hand knowledge, because that's the only reason you know how, when, and where you were born is through a witness with personal first-hand knowledge. Now, and again, that's relative and recent to you. So, continuing on, old Sonetta rolling to the sisters, throwing them on the page, and it's crazy. It's like the Ray Hagan's effect. Like, the things Ray Hagan used to say about Christianity are completely helpful to black people coming out of that religion. But it's like everything he said is like null and void to a degree, because it's coming from him. And even though the information is righteous and true, it's still coming from him. So therefore, most people are going to assume that shit's tampered with and not even fuck with it. It's the same thing, sisters. Like, don't let this dude do that shit to you. He's trying to act like he's switching the page up, and he's more involved with the health and getting the sisters involved. No, you're doing that shit because you know you can't bring Reggie on no more. You can't bring Polite up anymore. You can't do these things. So now you're trying to diversify your platform into turning it into women. Because I noticed that shit, even though I'm not subscribed to you, people know, you guys know how YouTube is. Like, people shit that talk about the same thing generally will come up. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll get categorized, and he's categorized with me and a lot of other people, so therefore he'll come up. But I noticed I keep seeing women, kept seeing sisters. I said, man, wait a minute. And as soon as I saw it again, I was like, yo, I know what this nigga trying to do. Like, he's trying to use them sisters to come up here because they probably already got small followings anyway. So he's going to use them to come up there and act like he's still really about the people. If you really about the people, come out and address the fact that your wife said, gets mad at you and goes and tells other people about you and the things that you know about Polite and the things you know about anybody else who's scamming and doing fucked up shit. You care about the sisters that much, address that sister. Because I had a sister that comes on my comment section who subscribe to my page, and she says, "Yo, my friend." So basically, she's talking to a witness with personal first-hand knowledge, Sonetta, that your wife said you knew all this time that Polite was a scam artist. And I think that nigga's 46, y'all, because I seen that goddamn video that he did when he was so-called rapping in ancient Egypt, or whatever the him and that other dude was doing. So you rapping in all that shit. Yo, y'all see that nigga hairline, man? That motherfucker Polite is easily 43 years old, man. And another reason, yo, this is why I wanted to get at Sonetta. This is another reason. We're going closer on his ass. Do y'all remember when this nigga kept bringing Polite out? Do you remember how he kept saying, this brother's so young and sharp. You know, he's a young phenom. That's what we're going to call him, people. The young phenom. And it's like, dog, now that we look back, in retrospect, we can look at things and be like, you know what, dog? You was fucking us over right then and there because of the old stance of he who protests too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kept running around trying to push on us that this dude is a young phenom, like Polite, some young entity that's doing and saying these things. And it's like, now it makes sense that the truth come out that nigga ain't young. I mean, first off, I don't count 40s as old, but that nigga's not as young as he say he is. He's not young at all as far as I'm concerned. And you're running around pushing that he's a young phenom. He's the young this and the young that. And yo, that's game. You guys set that shit up, man. Like, this whole conscious community has been set up, man, by this dude because we took him as serious. We took him as legit. We took him as an older brother who was a warrior for us out here in these streets, yo. And you a warrior for yourself, dog. And you'll scam, lie, call niggas mothers bitches, tell them to suck your dick, all that crazy shit. You'll do whatever, G, just to fucking stay on. That's crazy, G. You're not blending back in, man. I'm about to do another video, and I'm going to show y'all, during the video, I'm going to show you all Parts Remy's comments, yo. I'm going to show you everything that she says about all them fuck niggas in that whole conscious community, Ali Muhammad included. Sister trying to get at this nigga about his herbs and his treatments and ointments and things of this nature. This nigga talking about meeting her at a club. Like, she coming to you for enlightenment and you trying to smash. Like, yo, I got something for all you niggas. I'm so glad that sister gravitated to me, man, because she gonna help me build my page, yo. And like Harriet Tubman said, nigga, I don't carry this pistol for them white folks, nigga. I hope I never see them. I carry this pistol for that nigga who gonna tell him where we at. And this is niggas like him, man. I created this page to do nothing but get at white people. Until I started seeing the fuckery from you niggas. I was like, this is crazy. I gotta say something. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's bringing up key points and facts, Sonetta, about, yo, you knew this shit, man. You had to have known this shit. And you were culpable in it. You were initiating it. And like I said on a video before, you used Polite to build your platform, and he used you to build himself to scare motherfuckers. So y'all was in it together, whether you want to admit it or not, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you were in it together. And now you trying to use sisters to build your page back to make it look like you moving forward in a righteous direction. So what you're going to do is use all the sisters to basically build your page, because you know how that shit operates. You've been doing this shit long enough. You know damn well most dudes are gonna say, are gonna click on your shit just because they see them sisters. And that's no disrespect to any of those women who doing what they do. And I pray that you continue to do what you do and keep it fucking moving forward. But don't let this fuck nigga use you, yo. Whoever you sisters, y'all been doing what you've been doing this far and this long. Keep doing what you've been doing. You don't need to get with him. He did it. I seen a joint with that homosexual nigga with the curl thing hanging from his head, Shaka. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't care that he's gay. I'm not even gonna bring that up. But anyway, that nigga, like, yo, you with this nigga doing that bullshit again. If it wasn't for Sarnetta, why y'all always stroking this nigga's ego? And what type of fucking person needs somebody to constantly stroke their ego and pat them on their back, yo? You lame as shit, G. But this is just the first of many, yo. I'm not done with you. You explain why the fuck your wife go around telling motherfuckers about the truth about Polite and the truth about these scamming motherfuckers, and you don't say shit. The truth about Ali Muhammad, the truth about all you fuck niggas, and you don't say nothing.